Time baseball.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this will be fouled away. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 22.
Pitch on the way.
Back outside.
The 1-0. It's a fastball taken high for a ball. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Back up the middle. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he lays off there 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Smoked on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a liner. The windup and the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Ball and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Mark Payton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Peyton playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Settling in now, Mark Canha.
The right fielder, Mark.
First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. 0-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 3-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Next from Cincinnati, the right fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Standing in now, Derek Dietrich, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Dietrich is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And it's fouled away. Castellanos, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a fastball is foul tipped, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The designated hitter,
Chris Davis next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he popped him up. Votto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Striding into the box, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Reds DH.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory. 1 out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now Kenna smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Piscotty's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Rolled slow. Curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Mark Payton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Payton rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box, Jesse Winker fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Simeon's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And he takes ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
In now, Matt Olson. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
Now batting.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Michael Lorenzen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Michael Lorenzen.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
The next 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Chad Pinder, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Payton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th. Now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Derek Dietrich is on deck. And he fouls this one off. 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. He's set and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Center fielder going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Mark Payton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And Olson with a drive out to deep right. Gone! Here's Chris Davis now.
The batter, number 2.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes Piscotty. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Austin Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lucas Sims, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 39.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Chopper foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. 1 out. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. At the plate, Mark Canha, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded softly to the right. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 is today's final. Cincinnati took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony DeSclafani takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.